Where's my charger? Here I come, gang. Here I come. Massive fakeout. We'll run a massive fakeout. That is the question. Alright? That's the question. Is this gonna be a massive bull run? Or is this chat? Where y'all at? Chat. Let's get it. Oh, chat. Chat. Chat, where y'all at? It's your boy Millie. I ain't got the. Hold on. What we on? I ain't even got my light on. Hold on, chat. We about to start it real soon. I gotta hit my coffee real quick. 1 second. Your boy gotta hit the coffee real quick. Hold on. We gotta talk some crypto, man. Y'all know I'm from the hood, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the hood. Y'all like chat? My light working? Cool. There we go. Alright. Where we at? Everybody need to hop in this joint. Let's get it. Kind of chilly up in here. You know what I'm saying? What we got going on? What do we have going on today? Why is crypto pumping? Why is crypto pumping today, man? What's the word, chat? What's the word? What we got going on today, man? Talk to me. See what we got going on the charts, man, because the altcoin market is going crazy. Let's share this on Twitter. Share it on YouTube. Hopefully the lights don't bother me. I don't know where I put my damn shades at. It is what it is at this point. You know, I had to get on live. I had to get on live and share this because, you know what I mean? This could be the start of something special. Or this could be a massive fake out. Because, you know, that's what we've been getting as of late, right? We've been getting massive fake outs. I will say this. A lot of my altcoin picks have been doing well, family. They have been doing well. They've been doing well. Turn on the monetization. And done. Y'all on, man. All right, so I've been looking at stuff. They saying that we're rallying because of the Grayscale new ETF application. So let's see what's going on. What's going on? It says Bitcoin briefly rose to a near 3-month high of 30,000 on Friday in Hong Kong, fueled by recent developments around possible spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds approval in the United States. Bitcoin changed hands at 29.7 at 6:40 p.m. in Hong Kong. Facts here. They say Bitcoin briefly reclaimed 30,000 mark a day after Grayscale submitted a new Bitcoin ETF application with the U.S. Securities and Exchange, the SEC. If accepted, Grayscale will convert its Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, the world's largest Bitcoin fund, into a Bitcoin spot ETF on the New York Stock Exchange. I think we've seen Gary Gensler, we seen Gary Gensler talking about this, and he was just saying, man, we got a lot of ETFs on our table. Currently, we're looking at 8 family. Can you imagine where the cryptocurrency space will go if we got 8 approvals as far as Bitcoin spot ETFs? Insane, insane. We're talking about literally, family, trillions of dollars. Say a spot Bitcoin ETF has immense appeal for traditional institutional and retail investors. It would provide exposure to the largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization without having to manage wallets and relate storage and security issues. So a lot of those retired people that's looking to, you know what I'm saying, leave something behind for their great grands. You know what I'm saying? What they gonna leave? They gonna leave behind Bitcoin, right? A lot of those small businesses that want to have exposure but don't want to, take on all the risk on buying Bitcoin personally when they have these funds. BlackRock and these people have these clients, these hedges, man. And what are they gonna do? They're gonna invest into the spot Bitcoin ETF. So, with that being said, it's been a very, very beautiful start of the day on Friday. I would be a little bit concerned because it is the weekends, and we already know if we get a weekend pump, we need to see if this will continue, right? If this will continue into the next working week. So it's always concerning going into the weekend with the weekend pump because we know how the traders trap a lot of the FOMO hands and the liquidity and turn you personally into exit liquidity. I will say this, in the private group, we've been doing very well. We've been doing very well. A lot of the coins that we have invested in and talked about, whether they be short or long-term plays, have been doing well. So it's good to see the entire cryptocurrency market here coming back around, right? I'm still in the poorhouse, like my boy Vision says. So we got McDonald's coffee today. McDonald's, if you see this, sponsor your boy. I always get, I don't know, I just like how McDonald's coffee tastes. You feel me? I don't even like McDonald's, but I like the coffee. Whoo, coffee be banging. Make sure when you hop in this morning, you drop your top crypto narratives. Now we're gonna check if this is a fake out, right? But I want to get into some of the chat here, see how the chat's doing, man. What's the chat up? X Marstar Millie, do you like meme coins better than utility coins, and why do you? Um, do I like meme coin? It just depends on where I'm at in the market. You know what I mean? I have no problem with meme coins. I made a lot of meme coins. It's just the timing of investing into meme coins. And you got to understand, meme coins are extremely high risk, right? A lot of volatility in meme coins. You got to understand that. So, in my opinion, meme coins are good in a bullish environment. When everything's bullish, yes, meme coins can pop. And even in bear conditions, 1 or 2 meme coins would pop, but I wouldn't count on it. We seen that from Pepe. Nobody's seen Pepe coming. But 2-3 months ago, right? When Pepe started a meme coin run, literally what was happening? You could literally make a meme coin after a cartoon and literally get a 5 to 10x or 20x. And then those projects just dumped off. But where people make it a problem, in my opinion, when people go wrong, in my opinion, is holding meme coins. Meme coins are not meant to be held in a bearish environment. It's too easy to time the meme coin cycle, especially if with these older coins, because you already know that they're either going to pump with Bitcoin or they're going to pump on the latter half of the cycle. So smart money goes into Bitcoin. Whales want to make their gains, so they put that money into altcoins, mid caps, trickles down to small caps, micro caps, and then usually the last cycle is meme coins, which, even though it's the last cycle, it's usually one of the most productive cycles because we see meme coins, which have no utility, have no purpose, and specifically pump off speculation and hype, literally go parabolic. So I like to call them community tokens. I don't even like to call them meme coins at this point. Let me move a little bit closer. What y'all looking at in the market? Again, this live stream, I just, look, I got on it, hit live. It wasn't anything I'm put together. We're just kind of like winging it. I'm hanging with you guys for an hour or so because I see the cryptocurrency market is literally going crazy right now. X marks the spot. Hopefully I answered your question correctly. Whew. We got 13 people in here. Make sure that you hit that like and subscribe, family. And consider joining the Patreon. Links will be in the description at the video, after the video, or just check one of my older videos. We literally been killing it right now. We literally been killing it. All right, let's see. Let's go into if this is a potential fake out. All right. We need more comments coming in. So if you hop in this joint, let me know you're here by dropping a comment. Before we actually go into that, it is 175 days until the Bitcoin halving cycle. So you are almost close to the finish line. Let's take a look at the DXY. Now, I don't want to focus on the monthly charts today. I want to focus on the weekly charts, family. And the reason I say weekly, because weekly is kind of like that middle ground where you can get kind of like the best sentiment of what's going down. This is why, in my opinion, crypto is bullish. You can see here that the DXY, right, is extremely oversold. It's extremely oversold. It wants to cross back bearish on the balance of power, and it's looking to get rejected at this trend line here, which was huge because a lot of people feel like the DXY could double top. Seeing that the DXY is oversold on a weekly tells me that we could be set in for a nice move. And I'll tell you this, family, if Bitcoin is able to break, and the Bitcoin dominance, on a monthly is bullish. Yeah, if Bitcoin is able to break 31 to 32K, I mean, a lot of people are saying that, that we could have somewhere near, like, we can close out the year around 40K, right? We can close out the year about 40K. I actually want to check out the weekly charts here, so bear with me. And again, if you coming in the stream and you just hanging out, just say something in the comments. It really helps the algorithms. All right, you can see here that the stock RSI is neutral right now. So Bitcoin is looking to make a decision on the weekly. There is a uptrend here on the weekly, so we love to see an uptrend here. So as long as we can stay above the I'm looking at the tether dominance. What the hell am I looking at? That's not Bitcoin. I'm looking at the tether dominance. This is what I was wanting to look at, Bitcoin. I'm looking at the whole wrong chart. About to give y'all some technical analysis on a whole damn wrong chart. All right, so this is what I want to look at right here. So yes, there goes the uptrend on the weekly. All right, we're at 29.4. You can see that we've been riding that uptrend. Very, very good. Very, very good. So this is bullish because it's a clear as day. It's an uptrend right here. If we can cross the balance of power and back bullish, that would be huge, family. And the stock RSI, you can see, is gaining a lot of traction. So I'd love to see how this move turns out. It is important to note that we do have a wick candle here at 30,033. So heavy selling pressure here at 30,000. Heavy selling pressure at 30,000. All right. That's what you want to know. You want to pay attention to these wick candles. Look at all these wick candles. You got one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do have a lot of selling pressure at 30K. So we got to turn 30K into support for this bullish momentum to continue. Looking at the Bitcoin on a monthly chart, it tells us the Q4 is not going to be as bullish as people think. But in my opinion, this could be a major trap. I'm just not seeing enough liquidity in the market for me to be moon boy bullish. But this is an interesting development. I will say that, because this ETF news is starting to just make crypto bullish, right? A lot of people, and then when you got Larry Fink coming out and saying what he said, right? And then you got Elon Musk, right? He never sold any of his Bitcoin, right? Elon Musk still holds, millions of Bitcoin. So two of the biggest names in the financial space are bullish on Bitcoin, right? And outside of the FUD we're getting on the war on terrorism, right, where they're connecting crypto to terrorism, which is insane to say the least. And I want to make that clear on this channel. We do preach peace. I'm not here on none of the negative stuff. I don't pick sides. Now, that's none of my business. I don't know enough to make a opinion on that. But again, they are attempting to tie cryptocurrency with the T word, which is unfortunate, right? But if we keep getting these wick candles, that's not good. If we keep getting wick candles at 30K, in my opinion, that's not good. It's showing lack of strength, lack of strength, lack of strength. All right, I actually want to check the Gossen channel on the week here. So let's move the balance of power, because you know you know we in a poorhouse, so I can't I can't afford to pay for the official trading view. Let's see what we got here. It's good as indicators. And let me know what your favorite indicators are in the chat. I'd love to know you guys' favorite indicators. Let me know what your favorite indicators are. All right, let's go into the Gossen. Ooh, see? And see, this is what I'm talking about. We in the quicksand, right? We bullish in the Gossen. It's flash green, right? This is bullish. But we gotta get on top of that joint, right? What do we know? We gotta get on top of that. And this was before the last halving cycle. So I want to point this out, family. I gotta point this out to you guys. Now that I'm looking at this, we can actually do this live. This was the last cycle right before the halving cycle, right? And it's almost looking identical, right? What's this? 2020 March. So the halving cycle was right here, May 11th. If we, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's see here. Signal post. What am I looking for? I want to actually show you guys something. One second. Looking for something, family. Looking for something. Where's my little circle at? All right, I can't find it right now. I gotta play around with with trading view. But this is what I'm saying. We'll just use this right here. Even though I would have loved to use this, my little circle. Oh, there you go, circle. That's what I'm looking for. So, right here, family. All right, so right before the halving cycle, you could see that we did, all right, the last halving cycle. You could see here that we did break a little bit, right? We got back in the quicksand right here. But right here, you can see that we broke a little bit above the Gossen channel right here. So I'll make that white and clear. You can see right there. This circle is very, very important because we broke a little bit about it. And a lot of people thought right there, right? This was the bull run, but this was before the halving cycle. Y'all got to understand where I'm coming from on this, all right? This was before the halving cycle. A lot of people thought right here when we seen this nice little run that we're bullish, right? But then you can see the huge drop, right? Below the halving cycle, before the halving cycle, you can see the huge drop, huge fake out, right? Huge fake out. And a lot of people would say, well, Millie, maybe that was because of COVID. Possibly, right? But at the end of the day, we still are facing a black swan event, right? We got war. We got recession. You see, we got macro and then war. And now we got a split between Congress where you got 50% of the Congress bullish on Bitcoin and crypto. But then you got 50% of the boomers. They like crypto is funding the T word and all of this crazy stuff. So just be cautious, right? Because this was a very, very pivotal fake out right here where a lot of people got wrecked. And if you bought up here thinking that we were just ultimately bullish, right? You got wrecked because we dropped down and we faked everybody out on the way back down. And that was the last crash, right? Before we seen a massive bull run. And in my opinion, we are right. We're I don't want to say we're right there, but we're close, right? We're close. This was a few months before the halving cycle. So, you know what I mean? Again, just be cautious, because if we go back here to where we are today, right? You can see again, we got up in that joint, got above it, dipped back in, and we keep wicking right above the Gossen channel. So, and this green line right here is the halving cycle. So, anything could happen. I would say something like this could possibly happen. And again, this is just frankly opinion. I mean, do we shoot straight up here and follow this trend line headed into the halving cycle? I don't know. It could be interesting, but also you want to be aware of the things that we are facing right now in the market, right? And I like to be aware, but that's just me. I don't know how you guys operate, but that's just me. You can see here, shoulder, head, and shoulder, right? So this is a very, 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 very bearish pattern. Again, it's why I would be concerned, because we did get this heavy wick candle right here at 30K, 32K. So it shows lack of strength. We draw a path right here. Let me see. And y'all let me know what y'all think inside the comments. I love to know everybody's opinions. But this is just what I'm seeing. This is possibly a head and shoulders pattern. All right. So I definitely would just be a little bit cautious. Just be a little bit cautious, family. Here we go. Because you can see right here. Let's try that again. Right? Do we come back down and retest 25K? I mean, that is a possibility. That is a possibility just from the looks of this wick candle up here. So we could possibly retest 25K. But I know everybody wants to be bullish, so I just would be cautious before FOMOing. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying that to say this. I would definitely be cautious before FOMOing, because on a weekly, it definitely looks like a head and shoulder pattern is trying to form here, which, in my opinion, is bearish. In my opinion, this could possibly be a fake out. That's just me. That's just what I'm seeing. Let me know what y'all think. Let's get into some of these comments. Let's see what y'all talk about today. Do you think Binance created a similar data locker just to scare us little people out of Jasmine because they own tons of Jasmine? Yes, I mean, I don't. This is the thing. A lot of people feel like the Greenfield project by Binance is totally different from Jasmine, which I get. It's not the same, right? It's not on the same level. It doesn't have the same team. I don't think it has the same community, right? But it is concerning that Binance would go way, why would they do that? Why would they create a project similar to Jasmine if they are a top 3 holder in Jasmine? In fact, they have 2 wallets that's in the top 3. So when people come in the comments about Jasmine, the only thing I see in here is excuses. I hate when people make excuses. Instead of holding accountability, they make excuses. They say, oh, well, technically Binance is moving stuff around in Jasmine. But if you look at the blockchain, they're literally selling off Jasmine. Every time Jasmine pumps, Binance sells off. So I'm ready for Binance to just get the hell out the way. I would prefer them not even to be part of the project at this point. Get out the way. Let us grow organically. We don't need Binance if they're going to continue to suppress the market, because in my opinion, seeing that they are market makers, they are clearly suppressing the price of Jasmine. They're suppressing the price of Jasmine. Julian Payne says, Elon, can you look at Ali? And what do you think about Ali? I think Ali has potential. I really don't need to look at it. It's not a project that I'm hype about. Their technology is lackluster compared to some of the AI projects out there. There's a lot of AI tech that's actually really good, like PAL AI. This is stuff people will actually use. I do not see people using Ali. Maybe a year ago, if you asked me that question, I'd be like, Ali is top notch. I can see people using the tech, but there's been so many new cryptocurrencies that fall into the AI sector that I'm way more bullish on. I'm bullish on stuff like a Tor protocol, PAL AI. I can go on and on about OLAS. I can go on and on about AI projects that I feel like are head and shoulders above the Ali project, in my opinion. VRA cryptocurrency is on fire. Yes, Josh, man, you are a VRA fan. The DXY does look like it's about to get rejected on the weekly. I agree 110%. In my opinion, I think we're going into the disbelief stage for crypto. That could be a possible. That could be a possibility. And then we see this thing really start to, go crazy. A Tor is a life changer. Jack with the W. What? Talk to him, Jack. They don't know about a Tor protocol. If you don't know about a Tor protocol at this point, and you still blushing over Casper, you need to look. You're looking in the wrong direction. You need to be taking a look at a Tor. They have. I don't even know how to say it. They have the best privacy technology in the space, right? A Tor in my opinion, right? It's not the same as Jasmine, but it's very similar to Jasmine as far as how it's made, right? They have a product that generates revenue, a product that allows people to earn passive income, which is the Tor relays, and they have a very unique technology in privacy that doesn't really take a lot of knowledge to actually use. So when you look at what the Tor relay is doing, and it's allowing people to send things encrypted on a private road opposed to a public road, the fact that they're already at $1 without the product actually being released, in my opinion, is bullish. A Tor protocol already, to me, is worth $1 billion. So I already think that it's going to $1 billion. Talk to him, Jack. Talk to him. I'm expecting to retest or at least below 20K. What? Let me look at that. Look at that. He said he's expecting a retest below 20K. Well, I don't know how that path would take us. I will say this, and this is just based off history, right? If we go back and we look at the same thing, right, a couple months before the halving, right? Let's see. How long? Let's see how long we actually have been green on the Gossen, and to give me an idea of where we're headed. So let's do this. Let's go here. Let's do date range, right? So we've been green for how long? We've been green on the Gossen channel for 84 days. All right, let's do that over here and see how long, where we would be at just based off history of the last cycle. We went out 84 days would put us somewhere around here, which is crazy, man. It's just crazy. Let's actually move this down here. So 84 days will put us somewhere in here. So I think we're somewhere in here. We're very close to here, but normally if we don't stay above the Gossen channel on the weekly and fall back into the quicksand, we normally wick back down to the bottom of the Gossen channel to scare the fuck out of people. So again, based on what you are saying, the bottom of the Gossen channel would be around 20K. So that does line up with what you're saying. So I mean, if history repeats itself, I mean, you just made a damn good point. I mean, we could retest anywhere between, I'll say it again. I feel like we could retest anywhere between 23 and 20K. That is on the table. And of course, 25K here also on the table. So of course, history doesn't always repeat itself, but this is a bearish pattern. We got the shoulder, we got the head, we got the shoulder forming, right? Doesn't mean that it's confirmed yet. I want to make that clear. The shoulder is forming there. And if we go to ETH, and just to give an idea where the altcoins are, right? We go to ETH on the weekly. I mean, ETH is also green, flash green on the Gossen channel on the weekly, but ETH is getting destroyed. You can see here, ETH is peak bearish. It's on a downtrend on the monthly, and it's really showing no sign of strength right here, right now, which is crazy because we are seeing some altcoins in the space showing a lot of strength in the cryptocurrency market. So again, ETH is just bearish. So as long as Bitcoin dominance goes up and Bitcoin starts performing, that doesn't necessarily mean ETH or altcoins are going to start performing, at least right now. You know, Bitcoin dominance is rising, which tells us we're in Bitcoin season. The flip side of that, this is a great opportunity to start building that portfolio and finding entry points of good altcoin gems. And that's why you need to be following my Patreon, or just follow my channel, because I'm always dropping altcoin gems. If I just go through some of the altcoin gems that we've had so far, family, we've been doing actually pretty good for the week. And some of these altcoin gems, you know, I hold. Not every altcoin gem is a short-term play. This is what we want to see from the Bitcoin chart, what we're seeing from the Bitcoin dominance chart. You want to see this thing well above the Gossen channel to confirm bullish momentum. And man, the Bitcoin dominance is bullish. It's just on a rise. So I say it all the time. You see this big ass circle right here? This is when I plan on buying a lot of fucking altcoins. Anywhere between 55% and 60%. That is my buy zone for altcoins. So right here, I'm buying a lot of altcoins when the dominance of Bitcoin hits around 50-60%, right? Hopefully altcoins get wrecked and we go through an altcoin reckoning. And this right here would confirm that we're in Bitcoin season and it's the best time to start. It might look bad it might look bad, right? But it's the best time to load up on altcoins is when the Bitcoin dominance is around 55% or 60%. In my opinion. Feel free to let me know your opinion. Taking a look at the ETH Bitcoin pair. Now again, very bearish. Very bearish. And this is why the altcoins, some altcoins are getting wrecked. This is also why I don't think that this is this momentum will be able to be sustainable, because the Bitcoin altcoin pair is literally getting wrecked here. And it's probably going to head down to this support we have at about 0.05. So the downtrend continues for the Bitcoin altcoin pair. I do have this this little zone here that I like to kind of like buy altcoins somewhere around there. So yeah, let me show you guys. So I would probably put it somewhere around there. And right there in that zone, in my opinion, good zone to actually buy altcoins. And yeah, the Bitcoin altcoin pair is literally getting wrecked. So another sign that this could possibly be a fake out. And I also want to check if the VIX is still rising, because if the VIX is yeah. So the VIX is also on a rise here, and that could actually get nasty for altcoins as well. So everything, in my opinion, is pointing to this being a fake out. I could be wrong, but I'm seeing a lot of things in the market that's telling me that this could possibly be a fake out here. Let's go to the total market cap. Let's check out the total, because we gotta figure out if we're gonna get wrecked or if the bull run has started. Weekly here, and I could do analysis on the monthly as well, but I'm focusing on the weekly right now. Yeah, the total 3, which is Bitcoin, which excludes Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can see this is the altcoin market. This pattern could end up being bullish. You can see the points, 1, 2, 3. A lot of resistance here, right in between the 300, right here at the a lot of support here, right here at the 300 billion mark. So we can see altcoins pretty much fall down to there. And that will probably be a nice little drop for some of your favorite altcoins. So altcoins, in my opinion, still bearish, but still there's opportunity here with some of the altcoins. So altcoins, in my opinion, on the weekly chart, still bearish. So I see a lot of people getting excited. I would just be cautious. It is Friday. It is heading to the weekend. I know the ETF news and what's going on with Grayscale sounds good from a surface level, but again, with some of these charts, it's still not giving me hope and confidence that we're in a bull run or a bullish cycle. So keep that in mind. We are 175 days away from the Bitcoin halving cycle. Let's get into some of these comments. 33 people in here. Make sure that you like and subscribe. It's your boy Crypto Billy. I'm back with another one. Like and subscribe. We here. Commercial break for you. Join the free Discord. Join the free Discord. Join the Patreon. We lit. Let's get into some of these comments here. Hi there, Millie. Got myself some Rencom coin. You really bullish on Rencom, man. Can you do a quick look for me, at least? Much appreciated. Give me some hopium, bro, because I got a big bag also now loading up on Jasper. I told you, Huge, I do not like Rencom. I do not like them. So I don't want to come here. I don't want to come here and say anything, the wrong thing. Rencom. Let me see if I can find it for you. Let me see if I can find Rencom here. Oh, I just dropped the alert in the Patreon where we are killing it right now on this project. Check the notifications. She commented on ping. So I shared this project with the top tiers. Okay, didn't mean to share that. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at something, a project that we just shared. Let me get into Rencom here. Rencom Network. RNT, right? These guys are bullish, man. The chart is looking pretty bullish. I can't lie. 895 holders. The market cap is 82 million. But I told you guys, right? I told you. The reason that I'm not bullish on Rencom is because there is no liquidity. You can't have a market cap at 82 million and then have liquidity at 20,000. I mean, that doesn't really make sense. That's a bad ratio. So the market cap is high, but I'm not sure what they got going on with the liquidity. But in my opinion, that's why this is a red flag for me. So I would be cautious. They don't have the best score. I watched the video from the owner. I was not sold. I'm not saying that this is a bad project. I know they say they're partnered with XRP and maybe working with Jasmine or some crazy stuff, but I can't deal with a project that has an $82 million market cap and only 20,000 in liquidity. But again, I'm not here to fudge your bags. Great little, great buy wall. You see people buying, but look at the sales, $15. These are like low-key bots. People putting $15, $13, not really seeing anything of any significance. Just a whole bunch of holders putting up a little bit of, a little bit of the bag. And in my opinion, that's also a red flag when you see just little buys, nothing too crazy. So I'm not a fan of Rencom. I'm not saying it's a bad project. I know they do something with rental properties and things like that. Maybe they end up being a good project, just not anything I would personally put my money in. Okay, so just being completely honest with you guys. Honda with the $1.49. Honda. Is it worth waiting to get into a tour for a cheaper price? Man, I used to say that. Look, I used to say what happened with Casper. It didn't pull back. So sometimes, and my boy Seth said this, he made a good point. We got to stop chasing market caps and chase good technology. And when you look at what a Tor protocol is, first of all, it's a new project. It has a very, very bullish chart. It has breathtaking utility as far as the technology that they're putting out there in the privacy sector. And we've seen how huge Monero was. So for this specific protocol, it's tough, Because check it out. Let me show you guys an example of what happens with a Tor. Let me show you guys an actual example here of what happens with a Tor. All right, a Tor protocol. All right, you can see here, right? It's sitting at 99 cents right now, but let me show you guys exactly what I mean. Look at this. It jumped all the way up to a dollar, like $1.11, right? And then we seen, I guess, a person who made a huge bet, because you can imagine the people who bought at the bottom, they probably up huge right now, right? They probably was like pulling the plug, sold off his bag. This thing dropped from $1.11 to 95 cents, and then the dip was just bought up. So it's hard to say with a Tor, because look, it only goes up. So even when it does dip, the dips don't last. And what does that remind you of? Well, I'm gonna show you an example of what that reminds me of, family. It reminds me of Casper. And Casper even had more volatile dips. We're not even seeing those type of dips with a Tor protocol. So it tells me that the demand for a Tor protocol is way more, it's just the way more demand for a Tor protocol. I mean, just look at the difference in the dips here. We go back to a Tor, very, very tight on the dips. So heavy demand, and these man, this project is already worth $1 billion, and that's why a lot of people are big on this project, man. It's already worth $1 billion in my opinion. All right. We need another exchange to go bust. A tether bag, that would be nice. Is crypto gaming narrative dead or still have a chance to bounce back? WAGMI is starting to get painful, and Naka is wavering. It just depends on where you're looking at. Me personally, my biggest gaming bag right now is in dubs. So I'm specifically, I'm not looking for a gaming project, right? I'm not looking for a gaming project that has to focus on the game. I'm focused on a project that's utilizing Web 2 integration into Web 3. And this is why I like dubs. Ever since I called dubs, it's just been going up. I called dubs at about $2 right down here. I said, hey, this is the project. I said, this is the dip that we needed. I'm taking advantage of it. Ever since we've been talking about dubs, it's just been going up. And what I would do is I would go watch my video that I made about the top 3 100x coins. Is probably a video I did yesterday where I completely broke down exactly what dubs was. So to put it into perspective, they're allowing you to integrate games we already play, Call of Duty 2K, and create in-game tournaments utilizing USDC. So it's a sustainable ecosystem because they're not utilizing their own coin, right? And so what that means is that when you win a tournament, you get paid in USDC, which is a stable coin. We know whatever you get paid in USDC, guess what? It stays USDC. So you don't have to worry about price fluctuations with the coins that you get paid on. So a lot of gamers and streamers, they like that. It's like getting paid in cash with these in-game tournaments. The token, the dubs token, is utilized for the pro rewards. So let's say you want to utilize your dubs token to take 50% off your match fees. Well, there you go. Now you can sign up for pro membership utilizing dubs token, and then you can you'll have 50% off your match fees. So that's how the token is utilized. And then they got the SDK integration, meaning that if I create a game and I want in-game tournaments, I can integrate dubs ecosystem into my crypto game and have more people coming into the ecosystem because they want to earn crypto through a play to earn model. So instead of just making it play to earn, you actually have the gamblify aspect to it, where you're putting up your own tokens and you're earning tokens, based on if you win the tournament. So for that reason, I'm bullish on dubs. I would also go check out Crypto Seth's AMA with the founder. Once you see that video and you see what the founders are, talking about as far as longevity and how to prepare for compliance and regulation, it tells me that this project plans on being here for the next for cycles to come. And also, it's not just under the gaming sector. It also falls under GambleFi, which means, crypto is a casino. We've seen GambleFi crypto coins go crazy, Rollbit, High Low, and now Dubs. So I'm not per se focusing on gaming crypto tokens. This is probably my most bullish gaming crypto token in that sector. I also like Compete. They just got listed on Epic Games. I haven't checked the Compete charts and if it dumped since then. Actually, let's see. Probably dumped since then. I haven't checked it. It's down 2%. So I think it's been holding. Let's go here to 7 days. Month. Let's go to the month. So you can see here, starting to hold that consolidation after the huge pump that we've seen from Compete. Another gaming token that I'm bullish on that's actually performing pretty well is PlayZap. So if you miss Nakamoto Games, I would consider PlayZap. Very, very similar cryptocurrency. You can see here on the 7-day, it's been really, really going crazy for the last month. You can see here, finding that consolidation after it pumped literally 300%. So it's showing strength and consolidation up here, creating a new floor and new support. So those are some of my top gaming tokens. I would also add Miria, GFAL to that list, and maybe Sophiaverse. So those are the three, four or five that I said. Maybe I said 4 or 5. And yeah, as far as high caps, of course, Gala, you got big time, so you got a lot of stuff that's going on, but you really, really got to lock in and pay attention to the gaming sector. Elon to the moon. Can you give me some hopium for fraction? What? How's no? I don't know it to this day. Why no one would be talking about Fracture? Okay, Fracture will literally fill the void that Phantom left. Now, a lot of people lost trust in Phantom after Andre left the project, but Fracture is they're really, really attacking the market in a very, very detailed way, right? They fall under a couple of sectors, right? They have a stable coin, right? That's very, very good stable coin. It's not none of that algorithm bullshit, right? They have a very legit stable coin, which we know in the bull run, these projects with these stable coins will go parabolic. No one wants to use Tether because they don't trust it. No one wants to use USDC because it's heavily centralized. So these decentralized stable coins will go parabolic. So when you look at Frax and the fact that it has a decentralized stable coin, that's a plus. Also, they're rolling out tokenization. It's one of the best tokenization projects in the space right now when you're talking about mid caps and high caps. So for that reason, I'm extremely bullish on Fracture. Yes, Dubs is on Uniswap. That's where I bought it. Have you looked into Metis, the layer 2? Metis is a dead layer 2, family. Metis is dead. It has no development going on it right now. I would look at BitRock if you were looking for a sleeper play to hedge against something like Polygon, Optimism. And I know it's another one that's been going crazy. I think Teller or something crazy. Teller, that's also a good layer 2. But from my knowledge, Metis has been a dead ecosystem, and not a lot of people are utilizing Metis. Fud those bags, straight facts preach. I'm thinking about shorting Bitcoin on this pump 10x leverage. Send it. Good afternoon, Master. Can you please see Labs, please? A hug from Holland. Let's check out Labs. I haven't checked out Labs in so long, man. Labs. What's going on with Labs? Labs. 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 I don't know, man. Labs is at a $500,000 market cap. They've lost a lot of confidence in the space. This is a BNB coin. It's down 99% since all-time highs and still has a lot of inflation and dilution. I am not a fan of Labs. Labs lost all of its hype, man. It lost all of its hype. It was a hype micro cap coin when RWAs was going crazy, but it never lived up to the hype. Now you're seeing people move on to stuff like Block Square, which I think is very bullish, right? Um, Not blocks, but what's it? Block square. I can't even spell it correctly. Well, block square and of course Rio. Rio should be on the run. I dropped a crypto awareness tip in my Patreon that said if Rio was able to break 1485, which it did, then it would start to break out. And now look, it's sitting at 16 cents. So that was a great trade for the Patreon if you were able to get in a Relio at 13 cent. We literally slayed that trade, and we're up a good little bit. So I'm not mad about that with the whole Rio thing, because you can see the drop literally 2x. So in my opinion, great buy opportunity for Relio. But the RWA sector is very, very lackluster in my opinion. Very, very lackluster in my opinion. Not bullish on Bayes games. I did some research on Bayes, but it doesn't seem like something that I'm bullish on. Most bullish RWA coin. I don't have one. I don't have one yet. I like Galileo Protocol. I like Rio. I like Block Square, and maybe Fracture. But I don't think we got that one that stands out. I don't think we got that one that we can say this is the one. Not just yet anymore. Arb, how's your morning, bro? I'm feeling good, Mario next door, man. I'm feeling good. What about Deso? Not a fan of Deso. Done research on that. What's up, Millie? Thank you very much for your time. Hey, no problem, man. No problem. It's all love, man. I don't FUD people. I'm not here to FUD people bags. I'm just here to give you my opinion. I could be wrong. I could be right. Who knows, right? Who knows? Appreciate everybody that's showing up to the stream. Make sure that you like and subscribe and do all those beautiful things, right? And I will also shield my Patreon, because we got a few projects. If you're part of the Patreon, we've been doing really, really good. Crypto Archie, what's the word? One of my favorite YouTubers in the space. Good to see you, good brother. RWA Alliance Block. I don't really like Alliance Block because they already showed us their true colors. And when somebody shows you your true colors, you tend to believe them. So, not a fan of Alliance Block. You like Zilliqa? That's an older cryptocurrency project. Lit. I haven't done enough research to give you a educated opinion on Zilliqa, so I want to keep it real with you there. Tectum, no, man, I'm bullish on Tectum after talking to Crypto Seth about it. Wow, that I've been doing research on that project as of late. I want to do more research before I give an opinion, but I'm leaning to a bullish nature for the Tectum coin. Leaning to a bullish nature to the Tectum coin. Crypto Archie, man, we go Sunday, man. Sunday, you need to come on the stream, bro. Let's do it for the community. Let's do it for the culture. I'm feeling good today. It's Freaky Friday, fast running, independent day, and aggressive yuppie day. And usually your Friday sets the tone for your weekend. So if you're hopping in this joint, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, help with the algorithms, y'all. Especially if y'all want this low cap stuff, help with the algorithms. Good morning, Millie. Gods Unchained or Big Time? Good ass question. Jason, Big Time is new. Big Time is new, but it does have a lot of dilution and inflation. I don't think the VCs will have any, I don't think they will sell anytime soon. I think Big Time will do well. It has a 5-star team. They have a game that visually looks insane. I think Big Time could possibly fill the void left from Gala if a lot of people start to migrate from Gala. I'm bullish on Big Time. It doesn't fit my time frame because of such a high market cap, but I think it will mint good gains in the next cycle. Appreciate you, Archie. Started stacking Tectum. XDC, yeah. Hey, Crypto Seth is a great salesman, right? He really make you like, you know what? This is some good ass technology. But hey, I actually use some of the technology in the space that I hold. So that's why I'm so bullish on PAL AI. Just look at what we're doing with PAL AI. If you're in the Patreon, we're literally killing the PAL AI trade. We're killing the I don't want to talk about all the coins that we talk about, but we're killing a lot of trades, man. In fact, this is the time that I need to add the Patreon in the chat. So let me do that. Got a bag of Pepe, but scared of the rug pull. You're still, yeah. Pepe is gonna do good. Pepe is gonna do good in the next cycle. I have no, no concerns. Pepe will come back. I mean, it's just not my time right now to invest into meme coins. Right? They'll come back though. Millie, Archie, Seth, Galaxy are the Fantastic Four. Danny, appreciate you, bro. Those are my guys, man. I rock with all of them. Y'all know I've done lives with Crypto Galaxy in the past. Archie, Seth, those are my guys, man. Wish nothing but success to everybody in the space. We are the future of crypto YouTube. All right, let's go to. Hmm. Yeah. It's the XRP. Is y'all pumping, man? I know y'all was real bullish on XRP because they did. Hey, that's bullish for the entire space, man. I know because I seen XDC. I like XDC, XRP, and all that. Crypto says got me questioning life. Yo, he's a human AI, crypto AI analyst. He literally the way his brain works is fucking genius. That is my guy. What do you think of memes? Which meme, Jason? Which meme? Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? Um, which meme are you talking about, brother? Appreciate the hearts, whoever's dropping the hearts. I love it. I just dropped a new cryptocurrency in my Patreon. So I'm going ahead and drop that as the commercial break if you guys are interested in that. We just dropped a new gem. Now, we're sold out. We're sold out on the lowest tier. So now it's only top tiers left. Unfortunately, we're sold out on the lowest tier. And if you just want something free, we do got a free Discord. We got 34 people up in here. Like and subscribe. I guess I can give you guys one of the cryptocurrencies that we literally are up probably like 400% on from the Patreon. Patreon. All right. Okay. So this is type of stuff that we talk about in the Patreon. You can see we are up 400% on Tipcoin. I caught Tipcoin down here, and the whole Patreon ate, man. I got people in the Patreon talking about thank you for the Tipcoin. Man, I took profits. I'm still eating. So we got into Tipcoin down here. We got a few more gems that we're looking at, but we definitely cleared a 400% gain on Tipcoin. So again, if you want the Degen plays, if you really want a high level research, because I got tools that I use that put us in the advantage of getting to these projects early, projects with utility, I would look at that. Don't buy Tipcoin now. Wait for the pullback. You clearly see the double top here. Just wait for the pullback. When you get into this utility, you'll see that this is a very, very, very good cryptocurrency. Can be bought on Uniswap as well. In the growth of X, as it grows and Elon continues to integrate all these new things like streaming and this and that with X, Tipcoin is one of those projects that I can see continuously growing. Very, very niche utility, but when you do your research, you can understand like, wow, if X becomes massive, then Tipcoin becomes massive. So do your research. This is one of the ones we cleared 400% gain, family. 400% gain. And going, right? So keep that in mind. It's all good, Jason. Pepe is cool. Pepe, I doubt will ever come back. It's not Shiba and all the community burning and creating an ecosystem. Pepe has no goals, no objectives. Yeah, Justin, you're right. But it has an elite group behind it. It has a very, very, very strong narrative that I think will come back around election time when you look at what Pepe was for Trump and the whole Trump narrative. So if you look at the history of Pepe, I believe that there's an elite group that will pump this massively. I think that Pepe could possibly, because people do trust it as a blue chip meme coin, and it never had a bull run. I think Pepe could still mint some pretty good gains for people. I have Floki, Shiba, Elon, Lunk, and Pipeline. Oh, Pepe. Like, what the fuck? Pipeline. Floki is pretty good. Floki is actually a top notch meme coin. Shiba Inu, they got a lot of stuff going as far as the ecosystem. I make videos about Elon all the time, so y'all know how I feel about Elon. And Lunk, you're really taking a chance with Lunk. I I do not like that cryptocurrency. I can't. No, no, not no lunk for me. No lunk for me, family. No lunk for me. No lunk for me. No lunk for me. What do you think about a Tor protocol, David? That's one of my bullish mid caps, man. Come on, man. A Tor protocol. I'm a Tor protocol. I should be a Tor protocol maxi because this is my most bullish cryptocurrency right now. N- Nothing in my mind trumps a Tor protocol. That's how I feel about a Tor. I'm like 80% in my portfolio on low caps, XDC, XRP. Well, not 100x. We got a risk for them gains. Appreciate it, XDC. You understand the assignment, baby. You understand the assignment. Floki, can you take a look at Chatter Shield? I'm not bullish on Chatter Shield. I prefer stuff like PAL AI. It's a couple other bots that I like Links Finance. Um, Actually, I can show you guys because I only said I was gonna go for an hour today. So let me see if I can pull up my screen here. Where is it? Where is it? All right. So this is some of my super potential list, right? We got a Tor, Joystream, BitRock, extremely bullish on BitRock and BitSwap. BitSwap will be so massive, people don't even know it's about to hit them. PAL AI. If I'm going for bots, I'm going for stuff like Links Tech, very very bullish. If I'm going for the LSD protocol, I'm huge on Libra Finance. You can actually buy this on crypto.com. LSD layer 1 to net, in my opinion, will be huge. G-File, Sophiaverse, my most bullish game, as you can see, is Dubs here. I am ultra bullish on PlayZap and Compete. I like Maria, G-File. RVF. People was fading RVF saying it had no utility. RVF is about to be a major exchange. I don't think people understand it's a hybrid exchange. So you're getting both best of the both worlds. You're getting centralized exchange utilities and DEX utilities all mixed and matched into one and seamless interoperability. For that reason, RVF will be a master. CheckDot just literally sold off all the profits that we did have. I didn't take any profits. It went from 40 cents back to 24 cents. So there is opportunity there. I like Dion protocol because of the utilization of Starlink satellites running the nodes, which makes a war can literally happen and a nuke can get sent across the world, and Diane protocol will be one of the only layer ones still up and running because their nodes are directly ran off Starlink technology. Onino just pumped from 7 cents to 11 cents. I told you guys that I hold Onino. I did mention that I was losing a little bit of the bullish momentum, but they are convincing with the latest pump from Onino. Of course, Trios and Ori. Olas, if you missed out on some of those AI gains, Olas, in my opinion, is one of the biggest AI cryptocurrency projects that nobody talk about. Gamblefy, I like high low, is basically trading up or down on crypto. Very, 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 very slept on project. High low is a beast. Hello is a beast. And that's pretty much my super potential list. And of course, 0x0 AI, utilizing AI technology for privacy purposes. Have you ever taken a look at? No, I never took a look at that. Do you think? I think a tour is setting itself up to be a $10 billion project. What are your opinions on Array, Rio? Very, very quickly, I like Array. I like Rio. I like Tenet. I like all of those. That's why they're on my list. Is there a valid reason to maintain a bullish outlook on Tenet considering the substantial departure of the team members? That is a good question. That is a very damn question. A lot of people ask me that question. I'm not worried about the team members. It's kind of like these projects where you see the team members dump, get them out the way. The LSD narrative isn't going anyway. anywhere, and this is the only LSD. This is the only layer one tailored around LSD, the LSD narrative. So for that reason, I think that it's a play. But for what you said, Roman, it is high risk. So I want everybody to understand that at this point, with all the FUD that's coming about to net, it is high risk. Not bullish on Fabwell at all. Not definitely not one of my bullish plays. Do I need to use a VPN or there's exchange? Oh, you're in Texas. I don't know. I use Uniswap. Uniswap works just fine where I'm at. All right. I use RVS all the time. Second time. You know the vibe. All right, y'all. So I'm out. I got to go for the day. It's been wonderful chilling with you guys. Make sure you like, subscribe. I dropped a Patreon in the chat if you want to get an idea of what we're doing as far as Super Degen plays. Also, support the YouTube channel where we talk about crypto each and every day. Crypto news, crypto altcoins, blue chips, mid caps, low caps, degens, and even meme coins. All right, if you're new to the channel, let me know. Leave a comment under this video, man, and try to lock in, tap in, and you can just join the free Discord. I'm out for the day. I gotta go. Y'all need to go too, man. Go get you some money. Go touch some grass, man. You already